Good morning, students. Yesterday we are completed the practice set 4.1, and today we are going to learn practice set 4.2. So in practice set 4.2, we are just in this lecture. Today's lecture, we can see three problems. Problem number 1, 2, and 3. So let me start problem number first. What is given? Chetna store paid total GST of 1,500,000 at the time of purchase. Means when the Chetna store purchase some things, at that time he can pay GST that 1,500,000 and collect GST 1,22,500 and collect GST 1,22,500 at the time of sale. At the time of sales, okay, sales so during 1st July 2017 to 31st July 2017, find the GST payable by Chetna stores. So what you want to find out? You want to find out how much GST paid by Chetna stores. So if you want to find out how much GST paid by the Chetna stores, then it is very easy to find out how much GST paid by Chetna store. So GST collected is 1,22,500 minus GST paid or GST given at time of purchase is 1,500,000. So 1,22,500 minus 1,500,000, whatever be the difference, that difference of GST paid by Chetna store. Do you understand what I say? I am saying that the Chetna store paid GST at time of purchase 1,500,000 and Chetna stores collect GST at time of sales 1,22,500. So how much GST paid by Chetna, that you want to find out. So you can find out 1,22,500 is the collect GST minus GST paid at time of purchase 1,500,000. So whatever be the difference, that difference is the GST paid by Chetna. So GST payable by Chetna store means GST to be paid to the government by Chetna stores. Output tax. Output tax means what? Output tax means tax collected at time of sale. Means suppose you are purchasing any things and that purchase thing you are sold, you are sale. At that time of sale, how much amount you are collected, that is called as output tax. That is called as output tax. म्हणजे तुम्हाला मराठीत एक शब्द सांगायला की जेव्हा आपण वस्तू विकतो तेव्हा विकताना आपण जो जीएसटी घेतो त्याला म्हणतात आउटपुट टॅक्स. सिंपल. So output tax means tax collected at time of sale. Collected at time of sale. So what will be the output tax? 1,22,500. Then input tax. Input tax means what? Input tax means tax paid at time of purchase. Means when you purchase anything, at that time you paid the GST. At that time you paid the GST. That is called as input tax. Means at time of purchase, which tax you give, that is called input tax. At time of sale, which tax you give, that time is output tax. Okay. So you want to find out Chetna's paid GST how much is equal to. So Chetna paid GST is equal to, formula is GST payable output tax minus ITC. ITC means input tax. Okay. Output tax is 1,22,500 at time of sale. Input tax is 1,500,000. Subtracting this, you get 22,000 rupees. So 22,000 rupees is the GST paid by Chetna. Anyone doubts? Very simple to understand. Then problem number second. Nazma is proprietor of firm registered under GST. She has paid GST 12,500 on purchase. Means at a time of purchase, Nazma paid GST 12,500. Okay. At the time of purchase, Nazma paid GST 12,500. and collect. Najma paid GST at time of purchase 12,500 and collect GST 14,750 on sale. So what is the amount of ITC to be claimed and what is the amount of GST payable? Okay, so see here. Output tax means what? Output tax means tax collected at time of sale. Tax collected at time of sale. Are you understand what I say? Output tax means tax collected at time of sale. Output tax means tax collected at time of sale. That is the 14,750. 14,750. Input tax means tax collected at time of purchase. Input tax means tax collected at time of purchase. Okay. So you want to find out GST. So Najma's input tax 12,500. Najma paid input tax 12,500. So you want to find out GST paid by Najma. So GST payable by Najma is equal to output tax minus input tax. Output tax minus input tax. So what is the output tax? Output tax is 14,750. So here is the right output tax 14,750 minus input tax. What is the input tax? Input tax is 12,500. So here is the right input tax 12,500. Subtract this. So 14,750 is the output tax and input tax is 12,500. Subtract this, you get 2,250 rupees. 2,250 rupees. So income tax claimed by Najma 12,500. GST payable by Najma 2,250. Anyone doubts? Then problem number 3. Amir Enterprise purchase chocolate sauce. Amir Enterprise purchase chocolate sauce bottles and paid GST of 3,800. Means Amir Enterprise purchased chocolate sauce bottle and paid how much GST? 3,800. He sold those bottles to Akbari brothers. Then what Amir done? Amir can be sold that bottles to the Akbari brother and collected GST 4,100 and collected GST 4,100. Mayank Food Corner. Mayank Food Corner purchased this bottle from Akbari's brother. Okay, Mayank Food Corner purchased these bottles from Akbari's brother and paid GST 4,500. Find the amount of GST payable at every stage. Okay, payable at every stage of trading and hence find payable CGST and HGST. So we are right here first. This is Amir Enterprises. This is Akbari Brothers. Then it is Mayank Food Corners. Okay, it is Mayank Food Corner. So this is Amir Enterprises paid 3,800. Akbari is 4,100. Mayank 4,500. So find out GST payable at every stage and hence payable CGST and HGST. So simple. So first Amir Enterprises input tax means at the time of purchase GST paid 3,800. Input tax means tax collected at time of purchase. Tax collected at time of purchase, that is called as the input tax. So input tax is 3,800. Then output tax. So output tax collected from Akbari's brother. The output tax collected from the Akbari's brother is 4,100. Okay, so it is the 4,100 is the output tax. Why it is output tax called and why it is input tax called? Because Amir is purchasing the things, so that is input tax. Then Amir is sold these things to the Akbaris. So sold to the Akbaris. So at the time of sold, which tax we are collected is called output tax. So output tax is 4,100. ITC for Amir is 3,800. GST payable then 4,100 is the output tax minus input tax. Are you understand what I say? It is the 4,100 is the output tax minus 3,800 is the input tax. So 4,100 minus 3,800, whatever be remains 3,000. So here is GST payable is 300, because 4,100 minus 3,800, so GST payable is 300. So here is you get 300. So you can find out at each stage CGST and HGST. So you know very well CGST is equal to HGST, means whatever be the CGST you paid, same HGST you are paid. But what is CGST and what is HGST? CGST and HGST is half of GST. CGST and HGST is half of GST. So what is GST? 300. What? So you can do the half of 300. So what is the half of 300? 150. See, 150. It is the CGST. 150. It is the HGST. Anyone doubt? There another. For Akbari's brothers, input tax is 4,100. Why is it become input tax? Because he is purchased from Amir. So he is purchased from Amir. So it is input tax 4,100. And he sold to the Mayank. So Mayank for output tax is 4,100. So you want to find out GST. So output tax minus input tax. So 4,500. ITC for Akbari 4,100. Output tax is 4,500. So 4,500 minus 4,100. So what is remains? 400. So here is remains 400. So GST payable is 400. So half of the 400, 200, 200. Any doubts? Okay. Such a way you are get Amir Enterprises GST payable 300, CGST. So CGST and HGST 150, 150. Akbari's brother GST payable 400, CGST 200 and HGST 200. Such a way we have completed the three problems. I hope that all of my students will understand it very well. So whatever you understand or not understand, that can be checked with help of the homework, and that homework can be seen on a screen. So this is the homework given for you on a screen. You solve this homework and send me, then I understand what you are understand or not understand. Then you like this video, share this video with your same with your friends who is learning 10th standard, and say to them subscribe it and like it. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.